See, you know what I mean? But I could have been more advanced. Like, say if I stayed in one neighborhood all my life, I would have been more advanced. You know what I mean? I'll probably be way more. See,
So really, when we call ourselves African American, right? We calling ourselves the names after two white people, right? So, but if you go the Bible, like a lot of people don't know that the Bible is our history. If you read the Bible, it's like you know how you got Christianity. Well, if you read the Bible, you'll realize that Christianity ain't got nothing to do with the Bible, right?
I'm gonna have that joint for camp next week, bro.
Exactly. So we out here to let our people know that
one time.
We are.
Yeah, but it's like it was going into. That's when it was translated. It wasn't really true.
You talking about
you look it up in the Hebrew. That was.
Now what color are the Jews?
Okay.
All right, now, do you know that them people that say that they are Jews, they really not Jews?
All right, get that real quick, Revelations.
The word Jew comes from the word Judah.
You love?
All right, so you from the tribe of Judah, right? You would be considered a Jew, right? Now, if you are a so-called Negro, then you are right there. You are actually, if you are from the tribe of Judah, you are actually a Jew. So yeah, so we out here to let our people know that y'all Israelites, man. All right, the kingdom of heaven is promised to y'all, man. Now, when we say the kingdom of heaven, and the Christian churches make you think it's some places up in space, up in the sky with white pearly gates with baby angels, naked baby angels flying around, right? That's what y'all think of, right? Well, and the Bible don't support that. Well, there's no such thing as hell.
Yeah, get Leviticus.
Demons exist.
Okay, so
demons exist.
He asked about gay. You talk about gay people. Okay, Leviticus 18 and 13. Yeah, get that 18 and 13.
Bring that up.
No, we're gonna answer every question. Any question you got, we'll answer.
Through scripture.
Through scripture.
We know listen, that's what we're saying. This is not a religion, sis. We're teaching. No, it's not philosophy.
No, it's something 13, 20, 20.
Nationality. You know what nationality is? Nationality is bloodline. That's like somebody that's Chinese, right? Now, can you wake up and say you want to be Chinese tomorrow? No, because you're not Chinese. You got to be a Chinese by blood, right? To be a Chinaman, right? Well, in order for you to be an Israelite, it got to be by blood.
It's a bloodline. Exactly.
Bloodline. So technically, it's not religion. We just out here teaching our people who they were before they were slaves. All right, you're not an African. All right, you're an Israelite. All right, that means you're better than an African. All right, go ahead, bring that up.
This is Leviticus 20 and 13. If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination, and they shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them.
See now, when it say that if a man lie with another man as he lie with a woman, he gonna be put to death. That could be anything. The Lord could give you a sexually transmitted disease. The Lord can have somebody just kill you because let's say what they call homophobic. They'll be like, yo, he gay, he a homo, we gonna kill him. But really, that's the judgment of the Lord because when you're being a homo, when you're being gay, right? That's death, all right? Because two men can't make babies. All right, it take a man and a woman. Well, the Lord, if you,
so the Most High said that they were an abomination. You know what the word abomination is? All right, so bring out abomination.
This is the terminology: abominable thing or action, feeling of disgust, hatred, loathing, horror, disgust.
So the Most High said that He's disgusted with gay people. Read it. Most High.
His name is Yahweh. It means He exists.
Yo, one second. We're gonna read it again. Read Revelations again, real quick. Revelations. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I got you. Leviticus. Leviticus 20 and 13. Listen, brother, so you can never understand. If a man also lie with mankind, so if a man lies with a man, or has sex with another man, like as he lie with a woman, like has sex with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They've committed disgust
disgust. They committed disgust. It's like ew. It's
So
disgusting.
the Lord. Say that again. No, he don't want you in a relationship
With another man.
with another man
A
or a
woman
woman
with
with another woman.
First of all-
because if a man dealing with another man, right? All right, let's say you and him the only two people on the planet. No, matter of fact, let's say there's 4 people on the planet, right? And it's you and him, and there's another lady and another man, right? And it's your job to repopulate the whole planet, right? How you gonna do that if he messing with the man and you're messing with the female? How you gonna do that?
It's against the natural order.
It's against the natural
And
order
the Most
of the
High-
Lord.
The Most High set up an order. He created man first and then created woman for the man.
Yeah.
Not man for a man and a woman for a woman. So you might want to sit here and go after your own personal lusts and pleasures because that makes you feel good. But the Most High said, no, I don't like that.
That's not what that's
Not what you're supposed to be doing.
And listen, especially as an Israelite. Now, if you was a so-called white man or a Chinese person or Arabic person, they not supposed to do it. But the Lord he's not he's not dealing with them. He's going. If you're an Israelite, the Lord going to get you. He's going to jack you up for doing that. It's like, go ahead, I'm listening, sir. These right here. You want to bring that up? What these represent? You want to bring it up?
It represents each tribe.
Yeah.
12 tribes of the nation of Israel. All right? These 12 tribes right here. But we get the Bible verse and script for that.
These represent precious stones. All right? Because our people are considered like the God. Our people are considered God's jewelry. All right? We consider like treasure to the Lord. All right? So when you see these stones represent 12
found it.
tribes. All right?
Yeah, it is.
But
Bring it
you
up,
are
we
the
got that,
daughter
bro.
of Zion.
Hey, sis, this
Go
is
ahead.
Exodus 28:21.
By the stones, all right?
And the stone shall be with the names of the children of Israel.
And each one represents a different tribe for the nation of the children of Israel. These are the names. That's all in the Bible. Everything that we're telling you is all in the same
Exodus
Bible.
28 and 21.
Same Bible that everybody has at home, but no one reads. So the thing is, the Bible has the history of the entire world. It's a history book, a law book, and a prophecy book. The history of the so-called black man, Hispanic, and Native Americans, all in this book. You were called something else before you were called black, Negro, Native American, African American. Those are all bywords names given to you by your conqueror.
Listen,
Give her the difference between Africanus and Scipio.
Yeah, we already told you
Okay,
that.
cool.
Listen, so our people were sent over here. You know how we came over here on slave ships, right? Our people were sent over here for a punishment because we turned our back on the Creator. Because you ever heard the story of Moses? When Moses parted the Red Sea, right? Well, that was our people. That was our people that came out of the Red Sea. You ever hear Moses when he went up into the mountain and came down with the commandments? The 10 Commandments? Well, them 10 Commandments, that was a contract that our forefathers made with the heavenly Father, with the Creator to be His people. All right, and when we broke the contract, the Lord was angry with us and put us in captivity over here in America. All right, it's all in the Bible.
No, we're going to Deuteronomy 28:68.
Yeah, we're gonna bring out Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
So
Now,
it's
listen to
going
this,
to tell you exactly what happened. Well, first of all, what's the first verse that shows us we do listen to?
15.
15. Deuteronomy. We're going to start at that one. 15 and what?
listen to this, sis.
28, 15.
This is how we know we Israel. Look, we're gonna show you.
So we're going to so basically what the brother said, we went to contract with the Most High. He said, listen, and I'm going to give you a layman's terms. He said basically, listen, we're going to go into contract. If you do everything I tell you to do and you worship me, you will be set above all other nations. You will be my chosen people. You're greater than everybody. Doesn't matter who else is on this earth. You are the only people I love and the only people I'm rocking with. If we listen to him. Read that.
15.
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
No.
Deuteronomy 1:1.
101. And it's true.
It's true. Go ahead.
These be the words which Moses spake unto Israel on this side Jordan in the wilderness, in the plain over against the Red Sea, between Paran and Tophel and Laban and Hezereth and Dizabah. I think that's how you say it.
We appreciate y'all listening.
What we're trying to give you is just truth. Because you're not black. You got black pants on. Is anybody in our nation of people actually that color? We're derivatives of
Different shades of
brown.
brown.
That's the Bible.
Go ahead. You got it.
Yep. And it shall come to pass if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy
So
God,
if you listen to the Most High, if you listen to the words I'm telling you today, go ahead.
to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day,
So to follow his law, statutes, and commandments, he gave us rules. He said, look, like if you go to school and you get rules, you say, hey, listen, y'all allowed to go to recess as long as y'all do all the things on your syllabus and get all your work done. All right? So if you listen to me, go ahead.
that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
He will set us above high on all nations, above all the nations of the earth.
All right, now go ahead to
15.
15. Get 15 first.
Oh, 15 and then
Get
go
15 first.
But it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
If you do not listen to me, so mind you, if you listen to him, I'm going to give you everything. You will be set above all.
That's like your parents. If you listen to everything your parents told you to do,
Get that new iPhone to coming out.
They're gonna reward you, right? But if you don't listen, what they gonna do? They're gonna punish you, right? So go ahead, bro.
to observe all the voice of the Lord, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day.
Start
That all-
over, bro. Start over.
But it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So the Lord said, all these curses gonna come upon you if you don't do what I told you to do. All right. Now read some of the curses.
Now go to, just go to, because you talked about it earlier about the
The
slave
slaves.
ships.
Yeah, go to
68,
Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
So it's going to talk about slavery and slave ships.
All right, no, let him read.
No, Salakia. Now you do know in your school in the books, you know about the slavery, African people coming over slavery. Hey, sis, you do know about slavery in general, right? Or the so-called Africans coming over here. All right, go read that out.
Go ahead, bro.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Hold on, start from all the way up. Go up, say it.
One,
No, where it says
It's like 2 verses.
it says
66?
yeah. It says right no. Deuteronomy 28 and the Lord it says yeah, 28 and 68. Go ahead.
and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee.
So the Lord said He's gonna bring us into Egypt again. Now our people was already in Egypt in slavery, right? So now we gotta find out what the word Egypt means. All right?
I got it.
All right. Now this is what the word Egypt means. Go ahead.
Exodus 20:2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So, so the land of Egypt means what? What does Egypt mean? Read it one more time.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt means what? The house of bondage. Exactly.
Which means slavery, right?
So he said, I'm going to send you back into slavery with ships.
He said, I'm gonna send you into Egypt again. Basically, I'm gonna send you back into the house of bondage. Into slavery again. But
With
this time
ships.
you go into slavery, you're gonna go into slavery by ships.
Well,
Alright?
What words that people only have happened to ever in life? Us, right? That's it.
Alright, now read that again, brother.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spoke unto thee.
He said, just like how I'm telling you,
God.
this is exactly how it's gonna happen.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
We're not gonna see our homeland again. Go ahead.
And there you shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen,
For slave men and slave women.
and no man shall buy you.
And no man gonna buy us, meaning nobody's gonna be able to come and save us, get us out of being in slavery. Now you might think that you out of slavery because you can walk up and down the street, right? But do you have your own religion? I mean, Salaki.
You said it right?
No. Do you have your own language? Alright? Okay,
Exactly. Taxes,
taxes,
all
all
that.
captivity. Alright?
You gotta go to work 9 to 5. You got a job. They tell you when to wake up and go to work, right? When you can clock out when you take a break. Exactly.
Alright,
All that.
bring out the single where it says single household.
It's around like 40 something.
What you mean, like, and the man shall leave?
Yeah.
46.
Deuteronomy
46.
28,
28, 46.
Here go another curse that was put on our people. Now we want who
That might be. No, 50. Go to 54. What 54 like? That's it.
That's the torturous bride.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
That's it.
Listen to this, sis.
So that the man that is tender among you,
Read the verse out loud.
Deuteronomy 28:54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother.
So it says that the men of our nation, our eye was going to be evil towards our brother. What would you call that? Go ahead, read it again.
Deuteronomy 28:54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye.
Tender like meaning like brotherly love. Like what's going on, brother? How you doing? What's going on? Love to each other.
All right, hold on, see, we about to let you go.
And very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother.
So that's basically saying, like if I see him or he's looking at me too long, I'm like, yo, what you looking at? Right? That's what you call black on black crime.
You know, all of our music is about kill a nigga, kill a nigga.
All right,
But we don't talk about killing no other nation.
Now go ahead.
We talk about killing each
Go
other.
ahead, finish that.
And toward the wife of his bosom.
Bosom.
And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
Go ahead, so start that over.
So that the man that is tender among you, very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother,
Yeah.
and toward the wife of his bosom.
So, okay, and towards his wife or his woman, right? Go ahead.
And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
Which he should leave now. What are black men known for? Leaving our kids, right?
Come on.
So the Bible was.
That's curses put on our kids.
Hey, get 66 too.
You call it deadbeat dad, right?
Yeah, there you go.
You say?
Exactly.
Yep.
So listen, sis,
One last thing I want to tell you. The Bible was written by our people and for our people. It's our history. It's not created by a single white man. And all the people in the Bible were your forefathers and actually your bloodline.
That was Shabbat. It's the first female that really did that.
Right.
That's version the King James version. This is the most accurate version you can get. Alright? But they
spirit on it.
but
Listen,
like you
I'm
said,
saying.
this Bible is
Hey, you see the sodomite, he trying to take her away.
so-called people that look like you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we out here to tell you. You a daughter of Zion. You are a princess of the power. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to inherit the whole world one day. All right? You and his brother too. All right? So, you know, if y'all doing anything y'all shouldn't be doing, you know, y'all got to repent. Follow the law, statutes, and commandments until y'all bless y'all ability and call on y'all power. All right? The name of the Heavenly Father is in Hebrew.
Bro, we got that
Yahweh.
sodomite.
All right? And the man they call it Jesus Christ, his name is Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah means he saves, he delivers in Hebrew. Yahweh means he exists in Hebrew, all right? So when you pray to your power, when you pray to your God, you pray to those names, all right? Jesus Christ, you pray to a so-called white man, all right? If you ain't praying to Yahweh,
Wish I had more time to break that down.
I know.
and his son, Yahweh Shah, then you basically
No, because when you say, because when people don't understand J, Jesus, and all that, so you tell them, like, you know, they got to get an understanding.
With an X24.
Not even that. It's really simple.
It is.
It's really you don't even.
well, they keep taking that on
Over
turns.
1,300.
Exactly. Yes, exactly.
It's more than just us. It's hundreds. It's hundreds of brothers that.
Oh, yeah, you can go to Trumpet in Philly on YouTube.
GMS.
Look, Great Millstone. All right, Great Millstone is they are elders. All right, y'all can go. But listen, every Saturday we out here. You can come out here. Any questions that you got about life, we can answer it through the Lord, through what the Lord says. All right, sis. Shalom. All right, yo, we gotta open up.
Yeah, go ahead.
You was recording?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Salaki, brothers.
Go ahead, open up.
First and foremost, we want to give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, taught us the truth. Shalom to you, Akim, across the four corners of earth that's pushing this truth and ruler and actually on the right doctrine, man. Shalom to Maquai, I mean? All right. So we're gonna get into some. We're gonna get into.
I just want to say Salaki, because we kind of came in edifying a young sister. You know, we ain't get a chance to open up correctly, but you know, you brothers know how to spray and go, man. So, you know, I just want to say Salakia. Now we back on track, and we about to do our thing.
We about to get in some scripts. First,
I wanted to pull out. First, I want to pull out. You know, I think Ezekiel.
You want to get into the church?
Yeah, we going.
I think Ezekiel the church.
No, I'm saying no.
Dry
I'm saying
bones. Russia.
Ezekiel 33:3. I think that's appropriate.
Oh yeah,
That's always appropriate. Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. That's always appropriate. You want me to bring it out? Y'all want me to bring it out?
Yeah, go bring it out. So we want to break it down.
All right. This is Ezekiel 33:3. It says, if when he seeth the sword come upon it, let me go to I'm gonna do he prophesies against old. It says the prophets of old prophesies against many kingdoms.
Oh, okay. So
what's that? Which one is that?
Prophesied. Okay. The prophets that prophesied against many kingdoms. You're talking about
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I got
I'm
you.
gonna pull that first, and then I'm gonna go to Ezekiel.
Okay, kind.
It kind of wrap it all, you know, put it all in a nice little book.
Yeah, kind. Let me see.
I told you.
Go ahead.
Yo, I just did that's crazy. I just did a lesson on these Jones. Said the plague's been sent. Them Jones
Everywhere. I haven't seen them
Yeah,
everywhere.
they fucking up the eating up all the shit. Yeah, I just did a lesson. It said the plague's been sent. They like they eat up all the vegetation and shit. Kill the trees and shit.
Okay, I got it. This is Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Yeah. And that's talking about what we're doing right now. The prophets of old is doing exactly the same thing the men of the Lord are doing today, man. We're prophesying against all these kingdoms, man, these wicked kingdoms and of war, man. Rumors of wars going on, man. They was letting us know in the days of old exactly what's happening right now, man. That's prophecy.
It's a lot because the Lord said this book was written for our learning and understanding, man. All right, so the same thing that the prophets was doing back in the ancient day is the same thing that we're doing right at this moment, man. All right, the Lord sent us out here to prophesy against this place, man. To let you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans know that you are Israelites, all right? That the so-called white man is your enemy, all right? That the so-called white man and the white woman is going into slavery, all right? The Lord sent us out here to tell you that America is going to be destroyed with thermonuclear missiles, all right? If you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, don't want to repent, all right? Don't want to come back to being who you are, who the Lord created you to be, which is an Israelite, all right? The Lord is going to destroy you, man, all right? Along with this place right here, man. All right, you're going to die the death, okay, of your slave master. You're going to die the death, okay, of your enemy, man. All right, because you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans refuse to hearken to what we saying, man. All right. See what it is you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, y'all expect the Heavenly Father to come off His throne and appear and tell y'all what He want from y'all.
Personally.
The Lord not going to do that, man. All right? The Lord has servants to do that, man. All right? And His service is us. All right? And we out here as the mouthpiece of the Lord, man. To tell you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? If you don't want to hearken to the Lord, okay, to the God of Israel, okay, you're going to die a grievous death, man. All right?
You know what, brother? And that's I brought out this you was going into the Jeremiah 28:8 where we the prophets are doing what they did in the old. See, back then they knew that Yahweh set up prophets that when the prophets came to speak, people knew like, oh,
They respected it.
They
They respected it. God.
So this is First Samuel 16:4.
Bring it out.
And Samuel did that which Yahweh spake, and came to Bethlehem. And the elders of the town trembled at his coming, and said, Comest thou peacefully?
Yeah, that's your pie right there, man. Because guess what? When the prophets came into when the prophets back in the ancient days, when the people seen the prophets, they were scared to death, man.
They knew what it was.
Because they knew that when they seen the prophets, 9 times out of 10, he was bringing bad news, man. He was bringing, death and destruction. He was bringing the word of death and destruction with him, man. All right? The people when they seen the prophets, they trembled, man. Bring that out again. That was beautiful.
It's 1 Samuel 16:4.
Bring it out.
And Samuel did that which Yahweh spake, and came to Bethlehem. And the elders out of the town trembled at his coming, and said, Comest thou peacefully?
So the elders, when they seen him, they was scared to death, man. They asked him, look, man, is you coming peacefully, man? Are you coming with bad news, man? That's why they like to call us the prophets of doom, man. All right, because when we out here, all we talking about is death and destruction, man. All right, but the thing is, that's all that's coming to this place, man.
I'll bring that out again.
All right.
It's Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Yeah, man. So we out here, man. We're prophesying, okay? We're doing, okay? We're picking up where our forefather left off, man. All right? We're coming out here and we're prophesying against a great kingdom, man. Okay? What you know to be America, man. Okay? America is a great kingdom. America is the most wickedest, kingdom ever erected, man, on the planet. All right? But we coming out here standing bold as lions, and we telling y'all that the Lord is about to destroy this place, man.
So you know what? And Shalaka, brother, they not going to know until it hit the fan. After the next precept is going to hate on it.
Bro, you got that?
Yeah, Jeremiah 28:9. The prophet which prophesieth of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him.
God. So with everything that we saying, all right, when the martial law hit, all right, when the dollar collapsed, all right, when America is no longer, all right, looked at as a world power, all right, y'all gonna know that, that what we were saying was the word of the Lord, man. All right, but right now, you people, we just look like crazy men, all right, standing out on the corner, hollering and screaming, man. That's what it look like right now. But in the near future, everything that we're saying is gonna make perfect sense, man. All right. I'm gonna bring out Ezekiel.
Go ahead, brother.
Ezekiel 33:3. If when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. Go ahead, huh?
And when we blew trumpets, when people blew trumpets back in the day, it was to warn the people, man. You know something was going to happen. War was happening. Terror was happening. Destruction was about to come down on this place. And just like it was about to happen to America right now with the ICBM missiles, first of all, you're going to have the martial law. You're going to have them RFID chips. You're going to have all this pestilence going on right now. You know what I'm saying? We blowing the trumpet right now. We the men of the Lord out here blowing the trumpet, letting you people know that this wicked kingdom is about to be destroyed, man.
Yeah, we out here blowing the trumpet, man. We're blowing the trumpet, man, and letting you know that destruction is coming, man.
God.
All right, but you people don't want to hear that, man.
God.
All right?
Get that
y'all want to walk up, go shopping, all right?
Gonna be married,
live y'all best life, all right? Y'all think that America is going to go on forever, man, when it's not, man. Okay, America, World War III is being set
up right now.
But yeah, World War III is being started up right now as we speak, man. All right.
Got that?
I got it.
Go ahead, brother. You got it.
It says, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head.
And That's talking about you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that's not hearkening to the word of the Lord or the prophets of the Most High, man. We letting you know right now that destruction is coming. And if you don't want to listen, you want to mop, you want to be in your folly, you want to be out here gambling on the corner, up here listening to music, cooning for the white man, guess what, man? You're going to die with the white man, man. You're going to die with these people, man. It's a precept to that.
All right.
You got that?
Yeah. Matthew 24 and 37 and 38. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
So the Lord said, as the days of Noah, so shall the days of the coming of man be, man. What did they do in the days of Noah? Go ahead, Ak.
It says, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
So basically, they was out here living their best life, man.
Hey, Slacky, they doing the same thing they
Right
doing
now.
right now,
God,
man.
God.
The same thing they was doing when the Lord flooded the whole planet, all right, and killed everybody except for 8 people. It's the same thing you people are doing right now, man. Y'all refusing to hearken to the Lord, man. That's why when the nuclear missiles rain down on y'all, guess what, man? You ain't gonna have nobody to blame but yourself.
Man, that's if they even get through Jacob's trouble.
Hey, kind, man.
That's even if you get through
Nah,
Jacob's
man,
trouble.
God.
Because if the Most High is, if you get through Jacob's trouble and you think, oh, I made it, next you know, you look up and you just,
Kind.
it's a wrap.
Hey, Salakia, brother. I seen before I bring the next script, one brother, brother Malcolm of Shalom, you know, be watching the camp from the GMS Maccabean Spirit. He brought up a good video on how food is going to be a transaction of women. Women going to literally going to be currency.
Talking about a bartering system.
God.
No
So
more
it's going
currency.
to be that bad. So
God.
even if they make it through
They
that,
like, yo, bro, I give you a loaf of bread for that
little girl you got.
that shorty right there. I got a can of cat food. Let me hit that.
God.
It's gonna get real out here, man.
Hey, I got, let's say, 33, Ezekiel 33 and 5. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning.
Not warning.
His blood shall be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. But if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people not warned, if the sword come and he take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand.
So basically, that's basically letting us know, man. Anybody actually hearkens into the word of the Most High, man, can be saved, man. But if we, as the prophets and the servants of the Most High, if we don't do exactly what we're doing right now, then the blood of those who haven't heard the word because we didn't blow the trumpet, that blood is going to be on our heads, man. And I don't want that, man. I'm watching.
Yeah, Salakia, because at the end of the day, man, right? It's like this. If your house burning down, man, all right, and you know your house burning down, you're gonna leave everybody in the house sleep. You're gonna leave them in the house while the house burned down.
It's basically like you committed murder.
Yeah, they death gonna be on your hand because you could have warned them, man.
God.
You could have woke everybody up in the house and said, "Hey, get out the house. The house burning down, man." All right, but being as though you knew the house was burning down and you didn't say nothing, guess what, man? It's basically your fault that they died.
God.
All right, now the house burning down and I'm trying to wake you up, all right, and you refuse to get up. Hey, I'm not gonna burn with you, man. I'm getting the hell out the house.
God, good analogy.
I'm getting the hell out, man. And guess what? That's gonna be your fault, man. Cause I tried to wake you up, man. You refuse to wake up, and that's what we out here doing, man. We out here trying to wake our people up, man. We literally spiritually shaking you, man, saying get up. All right, this place about to burn down, man. This place is about to be destroyed. Okay, get up and get the hell out of this place, man. All right, but hey, man, spiritually, our people don't want to hear it, man. They want to stay asleep. They want to be ignorant, man. All right, okay, they walking around, okay, thinking they Christians, man, thinking they Muslims, thinking they Jehovah Wickedness, man. Okay, thinking they 5%ers, man. All right. We out here to tell you, hey, listen, man. There's only one way out of this destruction, man. Okay? You can't prep your way out of this destruction, man. All right? You can't prepare your way out. Only way you can prepare is by hearkening and getting close to Yahweh Shimmy Shah.
God.
Yeah, I got more on that. It says, he heard, it says, but if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity. But the blood,
Isaiah 65 and 12.
but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. It says, so thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. So we out here warning you from the Lord, man. We out here, the Lord says, so thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman. So the Lord said he has gave you Israelites watchmen, man. Okay, to watch over y'all, man. To inform y'all, to let y'all know what's coming. Alright? He says, so thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. It says, when I say unto the wicked or wicked man, thou shalt surely die. If thou doest not speak to warn the wicked from his way, that wicked man shall die in his iniquities. But his blood will I require, Salakia, but his blood will I require at thy hand.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 12. Therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear. But
Yeah, Salakia, so the Lord said He gonna number you to the sword, man. All right, and what's the sword? The sword of the Lord is these so-called white people, man. All right, these so-called white people are stacking up on guns, ammo. All right, and when the Lord release them on y'all, it's gonna be all out hell, man. Because quite change the conscious popular belief. All right, it's gonna be a race war out here, man. All right, race war is coming to America, man. All right, and you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to be fighting for your life, man, in the very near future, man. All right, you're going to be fighting for your life.
They built the Little City so they can get ready for urban
Go
warfare.
ahead, bring that out. Bring that which was ready.
China. No, it wasn't China. Isaiah 65 and 12. I'm starting from the beginning. Therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter.
You're going to bow down to the slaughter, man.
Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear.
And when the Lord said bow down to the slaughter, okay, that's also talking about them guillotines, man.
God.
Right,
They're bringing that back.
Look, you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans is going to be up in them FEMA concentration camps,
God.
and they're going to be chopping your head off, and they're going to be harvesting your organs, man.
God.
All right, go ahead.
But did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
So the Lord said, because, start up again? Yeah, right.
Yeah, because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear. But did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
So the Lord said, because He called and you did not answer, man. Right now, the Lord is calling you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right? And He using us as the vessels to do it.
God.
All right? We're calling you to tell you that, hey, man, repent, man. Repent, man. All right? And guess what, man? The Lord said when He called, since you didn't want to answer, all right, He's gonna destroy you, man. You're not gonna be able to say you didn't know, man. All right, because the Lord is merciful, man. He's coming out here and putting us out here to give you the warning, man. Go ahead, Hop. You got something?
No.
You got something, Hop?
I got something just for the Proverbs 122.
Oh, okay.
Precept 127.
Left calamity.
Con. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Come on, man. The Lord said, how long will you simple ones love simplicity, man? All right? You blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Lord, okay, wanna put you above all people, man. Okay? But you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are cool, all right, with being in slavery, man. All right, y'all cool. All right, with being okay, serving your master, man, going to work 8, 12 hours out the day, man. Are y'all cool with that?
As long as they get that SSI
All right,
check.
y'all cool with getting the SSI check. Y'all cool with getting food stamps. Y'all cool with getting a little y'all little wick. All right, y'all cool with that, man. When the Lord is trying to raise us up to be royalty and be rulers of the planet, man. All right, the Lord said, "How long will you simple ones love simplicity, man?" What is bring that out?
How long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Yeah, man. The Lord said you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are fools, man. All right, because y'all hate knowledge, man. All right. They said if you wanna hide something, put it in the what, man? Put it in the book. Because you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, that's the last thing you gonna pick up, man. All right, and it's really technically they talking about this book right here, man. This the book they talking about if you wanna hide something, man. All right.
Bring that out.
Go ahead.
It's Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
So the Lord said, our people are destroyed from a lack of knowledge, man. He said, because y'all reject knowledge, he gonna reject y'all, man. All right? Y'all reject this word, man. Y'all know, man. When y'all reject, y'all not rejecting us. All right? Because once again, like we said, we just messengers, man. We just servants. We just coming out here as the Lord ordered us to, man. All right?
2 Chronicles 36:16. But they mock the messengers of God and despise his words and misuse his prophets until the wrath of the Lord rose against his people till there was no more remedy.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, you got it.
Bring that out one time, brother. Slack it.
But they mock the messengers of God and despise his words and misuse his prophets until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people till there was no more remedy.
Fine. So basically what you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans are doing right now, we see scoffers walking up and down the street looking at us like we crazy, laughing at us. They like, yo, get a job. Oh, do you take care of your kids? They out here mocking us, man. And look at them, what they did. They look like Power Rangers with their garments on, man. Now understand that we doing exactly what the Most High told us to do, man. But the Most High is getting angry with you. He's getting angry with all y'all for mocking the message of the Most High, man.
Little do y'all know, man, the joke really on y'all, man. All right, y'all laughing at us, but guess what? The joke really on y'all. All right?
We doing exactly what we supposed to do, man. You got that?
Isaiah 55:11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth, it shall not return unto me void. But it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
So even if y'all out here mocking us, man, y'all don't like what we saying because we out here meditating on terror and doing the Most High's will, you know what I'm saying? The word of the Most High does not go out void, man. Everything we're doing is touching somebody's ear, man. We not out here for everybody. We out here for that chosen select, man.
We out here for the remnant, man.
We out here for the remnant,
the elect, man. All right, because guess what, man? The 2/3 of you black, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, you already dead, man. All right, you already dead, man. You walking bones, man. You're the walking dead, man.
Dry bones.
All right.
It's in Ezekiel.
37.
Huh?
37.
Ezekiel 37. Talking about the dry bones. Man. It's nothing but the walking dead out here, man. Bunch of zombies, man. They all high on opioids and weed,
listen,
drinking. They don't care about nothing in their own personal lives.
You know what's funny though, bro? It's gonna be super funny, man. All right, when the fucking dollar collapse, man.
What they gonna do?
And you can't get them food stamps, man.
It's gonna be riots. It's gonna be riots. It's gonna listen. They in Philadelphia alone, man. You can look. It's this one little app you could download where it talks about all the crimes going on. Most of the crimes going on is a bunch of kids running into Walmarts, ShopRites, Targets, just stealing stuff. I mean, what do you think's gonna happen when the food stamps and all that cut off, man? And that great famine happen. Everybody gonna be running and pillaging, running in stores, trying to rob anything they doing. The crime rate's gonna shoot up all high because all you simple ones who didn't want to hearken to the word, y'all don't have no way out, man. We giving y'all instruction on a way out from all that trouble that's about to come, man. But none of y'all want to listen to that, man. Bunch of childish children like Shapati was about to bring out, man. Bunch of childish children, man.
I got something.
Yeah, I got it's 2 Timothy 2:10.
Bring it out.
Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake,
Khan.
that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Yahushua with eternal glory.
Khan. And we out here, man. We out here enduring. We doing exactly what we supposed to do to endure for Yahushua's sake, man. We out here doing exactly what Yahushua did, man. We out here sighing and crying, man. Prophesying to the wind, man. And hopefully some of you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans will hearken and listen. But if not, so be it. Death be upon your head, man.
Con. And
That's
the
right.
whole point of that verse is the fact that all the things we suffer and enduring on the highways and hedges and videos and scoffers is only for the elect. That's all it
What is
is.
the joint for the Jacob's trouble?
Jeremiah 37? You mean in general?
That starts Jeremiah 37.
Yeah, they like to love me. Because see what you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans don't realize is there's gonna be a day that's gonna come called Jacob's trouble, man. Alright? And it's gonna be a day that's terrible, man. Alright? The day Jacob's trouble is gonna be a day, okay, worse than slavery, worse than the so-called Holocaust, alright, worse than the Great Depression, alright? Because they gonna be hunting you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Bodies will be like dung upon the It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
So the Lord said there's a day coming that is going to be a day of great destruction, man, called Jacob's trouble, man. All right? But it said he's going to be saved out of it. Who is that he, man? It's talking about the elect, man. All right? The rest of you are going to be killed, man. You're going to die, man. All right? There's no nice way to put it. Point blank, simple, man. All right? You're going to die, okay? Your wife going to die, okay? Your kids going to die, all right?
Yeah.
That's what's coming to this place, man.
Yeah.
All right? You people are going to turn to cannibalism. Your people are going to be eating your own kids, man. I know you find that hard to believe, man. I know because listen, everybody looking around like, man, these dudes is crazy, man. Go ahead,
No, you're absolutely right.
yeah, you people looking at us like we crazy, man. But it's gonna come a time where the food's gonna be so scarce, you people are gonna resort to cannibalism, man. Alright? You're gonna resort to eating yourself, man. Alright? You're gonna chop off a finger and eat your finger, man. You're gonna be shaving pieces of meat off your thigh to make a sandwich, man. That's what's coming to this place, man. You're gonna resort to cannibalism. Go ahead,
The book of Job, chapter 15, verse 23.
bring it out.
He wandereth abroad for bread, saying, where is it? He knoweth the day of darkness is ready at his hand.
Come on, man. You're gonna be wandering, okay, walking around looking for food, saying where is it? And when you can't find it, all right, you're gonna resort to eating people, man. All right, yo, if y'all seen that movie, Book of Eli, man. All right, them people was eating people, man. All right, they resorted to cannibalism. All right, and look, they was old motherfuckers, young motherfuckers. They resorted to eating people, man.
And
All right.
Salaki, that's the perfect movie to talk about in this time in Jacob's trouble, because we was just talking about how the bartering system, how they gonna be trading food for women. You know what I'm saying? Like he was going around just to charge his battery. He's like, yo, I got cat fat for waiting for your lips. I got cat fat, I got cat oil.
Right, you got something out?
I mean, to elaborate on that, even the lady, she knew he had the Bible. That's why she wanted to give himself to. But Deuteronomy 28:53. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body. The flesh.
Bring that out again, bro.
Deuteronomy 28:53. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body.
Yo, so what's the fruit of your own body, man? That's your kids, man. They said you're going to eat the fruit of your own body, man. So you're going to resort to eating your kids, man. Your kids going to die of hunger, and you're going to look at your kids, and you're going to see how hard, because the Lord says it's better to die by the sword than die by hunger, man. The starve to death is the worst way you could die, man. All right? Your kid's going to die, and then you're going to be looking at your kids like a goddamn Happy Meal. All right? Go ahead. Bring that out again.
And thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body. the flesh of thy sons and thy daughters, which the Lord thy God hath given thee, in the siege and in the straitness, wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee.
Exactly, man. All right. These so-called devils about to bring the hammer down on you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right. You're gonna eat your kids. All right. You're gonna resort to eating your loved ones. All right.
I got it.
Right here, bring it out.
Go ahead.
Got it?
Yeah, the lane back over that.
Bring it out.
It's 2nd Esdras 15 and 58.
Bring it out.
They that be in the mountain shall die of hunger.
Look, it said they that. So when Jacob's trouble pop off, all right, you gonna have people fleeing to the mountains, all right, thinking they escaping the wrath, man. But what's gonna happen to them, huh?
They that be in the mountains, no, Salakia. They say let me say okay, the they that be in the mountains shall die of hunger and eat their own flesh.
Look, look. The Lord said you're gonna eat your own flesh, man. You're gonna be so hungry. You're gonna be like, look,
Let me
let me just
cut this one arm off.
Cut this one arm
I'll
off,
eat it.
and I'm gonna eat that, man. Maybe that'll buy me a month until I find something to eat, man. Matter of fact, let me cut 3 of my toes off, all right, and I'm gonna eat that, man. Because guess what, man? See, y'all think y'all could go in y'all supermarkets, and y'all think y'all could just get food. The supermarket only got 3 days worth of food in it, man.
Matter of
All right.
fact, Salaki, brother, when that whole hurricane, when the hurricane happened down where they was talking about the hurricane about to hit Florida, I got friends that live in Florida that went into the market and was barely anything on the shelves because everybody ran in there and bought everything up. And that was in one day. That was in one day.
The supermarkets only got 3 days worth of food, man. All right. So if the supermarkets only got 3 days worth of food, all right. Really, after one day, you're not going to be able to get nothing to eat from out the supermarkets, man. What are you going to do, man? It only take 7 days, okay, for you. I think your body started cannibalizing itself, man.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, so
It starts to eat yourself from the inside out.
Actually, all right. So after 48 hours, your body eats the glycogen. That's like the chemical buildup. And then after 72 hours, your body starts to go through a ketosis state, the restore phase. So all of a sudden, it starts to go off the stores with the fats. Fat is what stored energy. After the fats is gone, the body starts to eat the muscle. And once after it starts eating the muscle, that's why you got those kids over in Ethiopia and all that, where they super skinny, but their stomachs is this big. You're like, yo, what's wrong with him? That's not
like he eating good to
he
me.
literally eating good to me. His body all skinny, but his stomach is all full. His body ate itself.
Yeah, man, and that's what's going to happen, man. All right, you listen, man. You people don't know what's coming to this place, man. Y'all have no clue. All right, after ain't no food in these, yo, your best friend is going to turn into your enemy, man.
Look at me.
You gonna think, hey, man, let me go to my homie house. He might got some food. You gonna go to his house, and guess what? You gonna be the food, man. They gonna say, hey, look, man, yeah, I got some food, come on there. And kill your ass, blow your head off, and guess what, man? It's gonna be like the Walking Dead out this bitch.
Hey,
All
man,
right.
hey, Salakia, that's funny you said that. I saw it's a show on Netflix called Black Summer, I believe.
Yeah,
Good one.
Yo,
Good one.
called Black Summer. That exact thing that you said happened in the movie. They went to these people's house thinking they was taking them in for safety. They buttered them up. Oh, we got you. Next thing you know, they was preparing to kill them and cook them up in a stew and shit.
They gonna make motherfucking human stew out your ass,
Matter
man.
of fact,
You gonna be,
I'm pretty sure y'all watched the Badlands, right?
Badlands,
Remember the
yeah.
one episode when he was trying to find a witch for his son or whatever,
Right.
because the power hit him, and then
Oh, and then the blind people, right?
blind people went over and
Right.
said, hey man, come get something to eat. Come sit down, relax. He poisoned them, took them underground just so they could butcher him and eat them.
And eat them, yep.
Look.
that's the spirit, man.
Eve's spirit is destroyed, man. Eve is destroyed.
you know when you bring out the word,
The demons.
look, man. So when we was sitting, she's 12 years old.
Jake and they folly, man.
Look at that shit, man. Look at this shit, man.
Look at the folly, man. Look at the folly. Look at the folly. Look at the folly. Eve is destroyed, man. This Generation Z right here, man.
Hey, bring out the scripts, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
yo, get off this
Ciroc 26, man.
Are you trying to get a wicked woman?
I'm sorry.
Then you got the young brother, man. No, get going to let's get into Jacob Trouble. Get into all that.
Yeah.
Get into all that, bro. All that. Get into all that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Second Esdras 15:4. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
So the Lord said, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, man. Woe means destruction, man. All right? So destruction is coming to you people, man. Go ahead,
Keep going. And it says, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and the swords in their hand.
All right, so the Lord, go ahead.
So basically, the Lord is basically letting you know it's going to become a time where nation will basically fight against nation. The so-called blacks going to be fighting against the whites, Asians versus the Arabs.
Listen.
Go on, brother.
So I don't mean to cut you off,
No, you
brother. So basically, that's basically going into the race wars right there, man.
Race wars.
All right? That's what's coming to America, man.
Which
And
is already it's brewing right
that's
now.
not hard to believe because if you're paying attention to what's going on, okay, these goddamn devils, man, all right, every other day they doing something racist, man. Calling the police on our people, all right?
Killing our people.
The police coming to the scene, killing our people, all right? They getting off scot-free, all right? You got Becky calling the cops on our people. You got Tom calling the cops on our people.
Hey, look.
They every other YouTube flick is one of these devils being racist, man.
God.
All right?
And
So y'all know the race war coming, man.
And eventually, Slocky, brother, and eventually the Most High gonna put that spirit of us upon these 2/3 Jakes, man, and they gonna be out here wreaking havoc. Don't think the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, they just gonna be sitting there rolling over for long. They already get to the point where they don't give a fuck about these devils, man. They don't give a fuck about these white men no more. Nobody afraid of them, man.
See how the
That's
bull?
right.
See how the bull was shooting at the cops, man, in Philly a couple weeks ago.
Man. Mind you, they have no power. We naturally stronger than them anyway. So eventually, Jake gonna get it too. They know what? Fuck it. Fuck it.
Listen, but look, and you know why ultimately that's going to happen? Because our people don't have no hope, man. All right, we've been over in this place for hundreds of years. Ever since we've been here, we've been being oppressed, man. All right. So guess what? The Lord is raising up. He's going to raise our people up. But before He raises our people up, He's going to raise these devils up. Okay. Okay, to show that ancient hatred they got for you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Because contrary to popular belief, all these so-called white people are racist, man. All right?
They know they are.
They racist, man. All right? And they hate you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They hate y'all with a passion. The Lord said, we will be sold to our enemies, man. All right?
Key word, enemies.
The Lord showed us that we will be sold to our enemies. So what does that mean? That means that you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans have enemies, man. And when we got off the slave boat, who was we sold to? We were sold to these devils, man. So by default, okay, process of elimination, okay, the Lord is telling us that these white people are our enemies, man. Okay? And you don't got to do an in-depth analysis to realize that, all right? All you got to do is turn on the news. All you got to do is go on YouTube, and you're going to see one of these white devils being racist, man. All right?
Matter of fact, go ahead and walk into one of their neighborhoods by yourself. I guarantee you a cop won't pull up on you. Hey, there's a unsuspected nigger in our neighborhood. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
He might be stealing something.
Listen, it's a black guy. Okay, he looks suspicious. We think he got a gun on him.
All right, brother.
All right, brother.
brother.
Good, bro.
All
Good to hear y'all again.
All right, come on, brother.
Go ahead. You got go ahead.
Yo, keep going on that. It's a lot on that.
It says, Second Esdras 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
So basically, there'll be sedition, man. There's going to be basically, no one's going to care about the kings. They're talking about the laws of the land, man. Everybody's going to basically put their power in their own hands. They're going to be running up in cribs, robbing, raping, murdering, pillaging, doing whatever the hell they want to do. And when they go, oh, it's martial law, the government, and everybody's going to be out here talking about tanks running up and down the street, everybody's not going to care. No one's going to care about what's going on in these streets. No one's going to care about the law, man.
And chiefly, the reason why nobody's going to care, because this economy is going to collapse, man. All right?
And the money's gonna be worthless.
The money gonna be worthless. You're gonna lose your 401k. All right? All them years you've been working is gonna be for nothing. All right? You're gonna have you're gonna have old people out here going to war, man.
Yeah, it's gonna look like a Atlanta strip club out here.
God.
Money gonna be all over the place.
God.
It ain't gonna be worth nothing.
God. I remember the days back in the world when they walk into a club and literally, the first time I ever seen this, there was just money everywhere. Everybody just walking over it. I'm like, yo. So that was a great analogy. Everybody gonna be throwing their money in the streets. It's gonna be worthless, man.
That happened in 1929, Great Depression too. It was all over the street.
Technically in the Great Depression right now, man. It's like on the economy is on its last legs, man.
But the thing is, see what they don't realize, okay, it's going to be a lot worse than the Great Depression. Look, that's the spirit.
That's
Young
beautiful.
Church. You know what
I
I
would
mean?
say that's mind you. Oh, that's beautiful. Destroyed, Young King.
Yeah,
Destroyed, Young King.
So,
Wait till what?
yeah,
Wait till
man.
war? Oh, that's love. Young boy shit.
Hey, young brother with the red hat. Can we see your shirt real quick?
What it say? Can't wait to be king.
Can't wait to be king. Like you get that on camera. Okay? Get that on camera.
That's a nice shirt, young boy.
No, but open it up real quick so we can see it.
Oh, that's a nice shirt.
Yeah, let it roll out.
That's legit.
You know what I mean? That's I mean,
I understand. That's a nice shirt, young
Listen,
man.
listen.
So what is this?
This is, we are here.
That's
right
your
now,
pop.
you know,
That's thorough.
you from the tribe of Judah, y'all Israelites. Okay, y'all not African American. All right, y'all what you would call the real Jews, all right? Y'all roots, man.
Yeah,
They're
I
not
thought it said.
Africans.
I thought it said came with the rule. Though. I thought, oh shit. That's a
Same thing, man.
Israelites, man.
Same thing.
All right, y'all children of Zion, man. All right, bro.
You see your shirt say "Can't wait to be king." One day, you're actually gonna be king, man.
That's a prophecy, man. That's what you are going to be a king.
Yeah, man. Press of the power, bro. You got any questions? Huh?
Yeah, man.
You sure? All right, come on.
That's more.
bless.
All
right,
right, brother. There's more of that. Keep going.
Second Esdras 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
God. It says a man shall desire to go in the city. Now, that's basically because once martial law hits, they're going to have blockades into the cities, man. Everybody, you ain't going to be able to get in, and you ain't going to be able to get out, man.
Right.
To the complete martial law, man. Go ahead.
And it says, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and the men shall be afraid.
God, man. The house, everything's going to be destroyed, man. Everybody will be afraid. People going to be like putting 4x4s and cardboard up on their damn windows.
Like, like the Walking Dead.
Walking there, everybody gonna be scared, like looking out like who that at the door? Don't open the door for nobody.
Not even your homie.
Not even yo. That's Billy. Don't let Billy in.
Billy might have a shotgun pointed at him.
Yo, the most bodies is gonna be down south. I'm telling you, them Esau boys is not giving their guns up.
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
already
it's
ready. They already
I forgot who it was, but somebody's trying to seize all like AR-15s and
Yeah, I saw
AKs
that,
and
dog.
shit like that.
But then what's the company's called? I just read that. It's called the whatever company that makes them try to apologize and say we're not going to seize that because they actually what they want to do was they're going to continue to sell to the governments but not the civilians.
Right.
You know what I'm saying so, but civilians, but it's already enough AR-15s already out there already. So
What they're trying to do is, man, all these false
my
flag.
uncle got one. Like that's
Yeah,
nothing.
God, he didn't get an AR-15 right now. What they're doing right now is having all this false flag attacks, all these schools being shot up and everything. That's just to take the guns off the street.
Got more on that?
Right.
It's a lot.
It's 15.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and shall spoil their goods because the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
God, man. So your neighbor, man, is going to run up in your shit, man. Your neighbor is going to set your shit on fire and wait for you to run out and gun you down, man. All right? And then run back up into the fire just to see what he could get. That's what he going to be. While your shit burning down, he going to be running. He going to be trying to run up in there pouring shit out. That's hot. Throw that, you know what I mean? Who we got? You know what I mean?
And you know what, Salakia, brother? Believe it or not, once the moment that it go down, this type of behavior and activities doesn't take that long to happen. What's that? There was a documentary or experiment where civilization goes haywire within 4 or 5 days. 4 to
Yo,
5
I don't even
days.
got it been that long. though.
Yeah, like three to
I
five
got
days
like
is where they
3
already
days.
start looting, going
know
to
what I mean?
cribs
Right.
from the rip. You know what I'm saying? It don't even take that long. Like, so I'm saying, so remember, one of the best things about human behavior is civilization. The Great Depression, we said last time, on Monday, everybody was downtown shopping, doing things of that nature, and literally 24 hours later is where it went haywire, looting the streets. Like, yesterday it was all good, it's a week ago. And then
Right.
the next day, it's just like, everybody get what they could get, like
Hey.
they say, immediately.
Hey, like a thief in the night, man.
Deep in the night. So it don't take that long. Keep going. It says, behold, saith the Most High, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reference me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Libanus, to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to them. That's World War III.
Listen, who them, man? To repay the things that they have done to them. Who is the dumb? The dumb is the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The Lord is going to make them, pay for what they done to us, man. All right? They're not going to get off the, see, these so-called white people, man, they think they're going to get off the hook for what they did to us in slavery, man. They think they're going to get off the hook for what they did to us to this very day, man.
That's that pride.
All right? The Lord, where at, the Lord is not with that, man. The Lord is about balance, man. All right? They think they're going to get away. They actually think that they're going to get away with what they done to us, man. All right? The Lord laughing, though. Man, you got more on that?
Right on what laying back what you saying. 2nd Esdras 15 and 21. Like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom, thus saith the Lord Yahweh.
Woo. So the Lord said, man, the same thing y'all did to us, he gonna recompense, he gonna pay y'all back, man. You ever hear that song about James Brown? The Big Payback.
Right.
He
You know what I mean?
That's why the
He tried to
opioid
do the
epidemic-
voice. He tried to do the voice too. He said the
He
big
said the Big
Crack epidemic
Payback.
turned to the opioid epidemic.
Yeah. The Lord said he gonna recompense, man. Bring that out again, Doc.
It says 2nd Esdras 15 and 21. Like as they do yet this day unto my chosen,
So the Lord said, as they do yet to this very day, to his people, go ahead.
so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom, thus saith the Lord Yahweh.
So the Lord said he gonna pay you back, man. All right, you gonna get that. You gonna put that you gonna put that payback right where it hurt at, man. All right,
Just that precept of a couple of flows.
you gonna feel it in your chest, man.
Couple of flows.
Like what, the Cubs gonna go right on them?
Yeah.
Early 18 and 6?
You got more on that?
Yes,
Look.
man, look.
You know what you run it down.
Yeah,
man.
I'm bet you what we're gonna do. My right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. We know what that is.
Yeah, man. Bro, you got it, bro.
And that's Esau right there. And the Most High, like the brother kept going into, the Most High is gonna recompense for what they've been doing to this day until it's chosen. And so everything they've been doing or whatever, he not gonna spare the sinners. And see, right now, this society we live in is set up to be like, I can see Esau right now, like, okay, we did put him in slavery, but it seems to be cool right now, so I might as well just,
Pride
you
goes
know,
before
just let
destruction.
it go. But no, the Most High said he don't spare the sinners, and like they did to the chosen, he gonna get them back. Like pursuing in Revelation 18, 6. Go ahead, brother.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 6.
Bring it out.
Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she hath filled, fill it to her double.
Khan, and that's what's gonna happen. That's gonna happen to Esau. So this is Babylon. What's going into that her? It's going into Babylon. But who's the ruler of the Babylon? The so-called white man. And everything they done to us, they came over to the Americas, robbed, raped, and pillaged. And so everything they done to us, you know, we're not gonna be raping, butt breaking things of that nature. But we definitely gonna return that cup double. So everything they done to us is gonna go back double into them, way worse than they done to us. So for example, let's get an example. Like the brother Ariya would say, you know, they done turn our woman upside down, slice them in the stomach, and the babies come down and out of the womb. Well, what is worse than that? Like, we're gonna do that double? That's a really intense situation to think about on how Esau's gonna get done double. You see 1,000 years, and it's like,
Like
wow.
you can't even fathom.
Right, what's
we
worse?
gonna do when we
Like, that's
these
crazy.
devils, man.
It said meditate terror.
We meditate, exact kind. That's the spirit I'm about to say. We meditate terror, man. But even what we can even think of, all right,
Their nature is diabolical, so they thinking shit that we can't even.
we gonna
Right.
be much more creative than these devils was, man.
Right now, I can't think of nothing. Shit they do.
Like I told my kids, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna have my slave clean my toilet with his tongue, man. I'm gonna take his shit, flush the toilet, then he gotta come in there and clean my toilet with his tongue, man. And that shit better be sparkly too,
He said
man.
it better be sparkling.
Salakia too on that. And it's gonna be righteous. We're not gonna be feeding them pork like they did to us. That's why they did that, because they knew it wasn't righteous.
Even if we did, it ain't in the law for them. It ain't in the law for them to eat pork.
Yeah, they ain't.
They ain't got
Good
that
point,
law.
though, brother. I feel you. I hear what you
You know what
saying.
I'm saying? I like what you're saying. Like,
Like-
they right now, they be like, yo, let me get a bucket of shrimp.
We gonna
And we gonna be like
dirt,
Mud
dirt-
sandwiches.
mud sandwiches.
mud pies. Actually, mud pies might be a little too much for them because a lot of mud got a lot of minerals in it, and that's might too much nutrients and shit. We might have to give them something else, bro. We might have to give them something else, bro. Too much nutrients in that. You get
No, you
too
give them
much.
that because that's gonna keep them alive.
Oh, all
That's
right,
gonna keep
all
them alive.
All right, here's your mineral pie.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
They did,
Feed them food with heron.
Wait. You see the no, I got you. I got you. You see the movie Snowpiercer?
No.
When they was grinding up all the roaches and turning it into protein bars? That's what you eat. Rat and rat.
Moab might love that shit.
Right.
Rat.
That might be a treat for
Hold
Moab.
up, man. Hold up, man.
Like, yo, I can't wait to get
He
the
put some soy
motherfucking
sauce
bars.
on it.
Know what I mean?
Like, no, you get no sauces, bro.
Like,
You get no onion, nothing. You ain't saucing up nothing. Protein
You
bars.
gotta get more. Look, before you punish Moab, you gotta get them like chicken and shit.
Right,
regular
yo,
shit,
listen,
know what I mean?
listen, because Moab be everything.
Yeah, they eat.
They'll take the
everything.
nastiest thing and then turn it into a delicacy. But what we did, right? We took the excrement from the
Yo, I
roaches,
see Moab
and then what we did
Bro.
was combined it with some seaweed, and we rolled it up, deep fried it. After you deep fry it, you throw it in the freezer, then you put this fermented cream paste on it, then fry it again, and then eat it.
Yo, all these nations is nasty as shit. Yo, you ever watch the show Chopped, bro?
Oh no,
Chopped,
crazy,
nastiest shit ever, bro.
It's crazy, bro.
They be eating. It was this one thing they had on there. I forgot what it's called, like Kamaguchi or some shit. It was basically like the sack of a fish with a bunch of eggs, and they were, yo, bro, this shit is
I
crazy.
swear, when I look at them, I'm just
all my concubines in Kingdom will be Asian.
I hate them.
So I'm keeping it 100 with you. All my handmaids, you gonna come to Shalawamia Kingdom and shit, and be like, yo, Shalawamia. I'm like, 1 second. Can you please greet the brother at the door?
No, listen.
Let me wash our
No,
feet.
no, listen. You gonna greet my slave's gonna greet you at the door by getting down. You know how, yo. You know how?
No, let me wash your feet.
Welcome to America when they was throwing the pedals.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, instead of you walking
Like,
on
your
pedals,
Johanna
you
coming
walk
through. They go
on
like this.
slave.
Right.
They're like, your honey coming through. They're gonna have like the shaved. They're gonna have shaved gold flakes and shit. Like,
Why you walking?
No, fuck no. You gonna be walking.
throw rubies, bitch.
You
Throw
gonna be,
rubies.
Yo, you gonna be walking on Edomites, man.
Right? No, that's lit. That's lit.
You gonna be walking on
I'm like,
Edomites.
matter of fact,
Lay
what,
your body down, man.
What movie is that?
His feet shouldn't touch.
It's
the
on
floor, man.
On 300.
300.
300.
He's like, oh. When Xerxes came up with the
Xerxes came
joint,
up.
he's like, I'm like, yo. They be like,
Oh.
yo, Johanna
They
coming
said.
through. They go like this. He got stepping on their heads and shit like.
Talia Hootie.
I got preset. It's Psalms 149 and down, I guess. Oh no, I'm gonna go to let me hit up then 6. It says you know what? Nah, you know what? Let me get me going now. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. Sing unto the Lord Yahweh a new song and his praise in the congregation of saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that
That's
made
beautiful
him.
right there, man.
Let the children of Zion.
The destroy Edomite, man. She a dope fiend, man. Hopefully she die, man. Yeah, hopefully you die of an overdose. You devil. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the tribal of heart. For the Lord Yahweh take a pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Here we go, right here's the point. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. And let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and the two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetter of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all saints, praise ye the Lord Yahweh.
We're gonna put chains on you white people, man. All right? We're gonna put chains on all you elites, man. All right?
All your kings, yep.
All your kings, man. We're gonna, and then he said a two-edged sword in our hand to execute vengeance that was written, man. But what's the execution? I mean, what's the judgment that was written in this book, man? Okay, prepare slaughter, man. Matter of fact, bring that out.
Prepare slaughter.
Prepare slaughter for this.
1421? Prepare slaughter for them for the iniquities of the forefathers.
It's Isaiah 14 and 21.
Bring it out.
Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. And they that do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
So the Lord said, prepare slaughter, man, for you white devils, man. All right? For you Edomites, okay? For you so-called white people, man. The Lord said, prepare slaughter, man, for the iniquities of your fathers, man. All right? All right, so that's what y'all got coming to y'all, man. Bring that out again, huh?
Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
So the Lord said that you so-called white people got to pay for the sins of y'all forefathers, man. All right? And this what y'all did to our people. That's what y'all did to us. So y'all got to pay for the sins, man. All right?
You ain't got to look at it. It's going to happen anyway.
The Lord said prepare slaughter, man, for the sins of your forefathers, man. All right? That y'all do not rise or possess, okay, the city, man. Roughly paraphrasing.
Basically, we cutting your bloodlines in half. Keeping your remnant for slaves.
I got to get numbers now, just because you said that. I got to get numbers. This is Numbers 35 and 33.
Bring it out.
So ye shall not pollute the land wherein you are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
So America is defiled, man. America is a defiled land, man. And why is America defiled, man? America is defiled because, okay, the blood of the Israelites was spilled here, man. Okay, starting with the Native American Indian, all right, and then
northern tribes,
the northern tribes,
then our southern,
and then the southern tribe, man. All right. So the Lord said that this land is defiled, and the only way that the America can be cleansed, okay, is by shedding the blood, okay, of the people that shed blood, man. That's right. All right.
Yo, we've been seeing super destroy Edomites every
It's beautiful, man. You know what I mean?
Bro, like, I'm talking like, bro, your back been turned. Literally, bro. I'm like, yo, the Most High flipping them curses
man.
quick.
It's beautiful.
Flipping them curses.
So the Lord said prepare slaughter, man. All right? And he said that the only way America, okay, this land can be cleansed, all right, is by you so-called white people's blood, man. All right?
You know what? What's that? Deuteronomy 18. Hold on.
Precept, man. Precept, man. Yeah, that's him. I love this work, man. Yeah. You know how, like, y'all just feel like y'all be out here and y'all just like, I know we're not supposed to be prideful, but I just be feeling like,
Take pride in the truth.
you know what I mean? I'm just saying, we're not supposed to, you know.
No, you
I
take.
got this drawing like, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I got a garment on. Yeah, I got fringes on. Yeah, I'm out here. You looking at me, I'm looking at you. You look stupid, I look amazing.
It's Deuteronomy 19 and 21. And thine eye shall not pity, but life shall go for life. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, and foot for foot.
Yeah, man. So the Lord said, you white people got to pay for what y'all did to the black people, the black Israelites, Latinos, and Native Americans,
19
man.
is crazy.
Y'all know y'all got judgment coming for
Read
what y'all
Deuteronomy
did,
19,
right?
dog.
That's what, hey, man.
Oh, get this in the spirit.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
Look, y'all,
hey.
hey,
God made everybody.
hey, look, thou
But
sayest, man.
he did make everybody, but he also said something about who was above and who was below. Oh, see, that's contrary to belief.
Hey,
You
that's
wanna
a
read
lie.
The Bible? We can show you in the Bible where it says that there's one people above all the rest.
Well, so you saying God is a liar then? You don't know.
You don't even believe that that everybody's equal, bro. She don't even believe that. White privilege is a motherfucker.
So like it says that Esau's soul is made not upright.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean,
Exactly.
it is what it is.
Man, that was one Jake with all these Edomites. Get out!
Chop your ass up, bro. You gotta get away from all those white boys, bro. They gonna jump your ass.
As soon as Marshall out here, they gonna kill you first.
Don't tell him nothing. See, that's why Jake don't know, man. He probably think they his brothers too.
He's like, yeah, man, these my boys, man. They gonna be like this. One of y'all, the government gonna come. They gonna come with the RFID chips in the military. They gonna be like, yo, one of y'all gotta go. They all gonna look at him first.
Listen,
Hey, Johnny, man.
Salaki, I guarantee you that they be saying racist shit to
Behind
him.
his back.
No,
or
right
to
to
his
his
face.
face.
He be like, man, do you really get down with all these other niggas?
Listen, he probably say it's alright to call me a nigga.
Yeah, it's all good. These are my niggas, man.
Yeah.
Friends.
Come on, man. Destroyed brothers, man.
You know what I like though? Like I was in the wheel yesterday. There was it was an Ephraimite in the back seat of my car driving Lyft, and she was like, yeah, can you play that Meek Mill Dreams and Nightmares? And then the white boy, so-called white boy, beside me was like, yeah, this is my favorite song when the Eagles had won that Super Bowl. So when Meek Mill started going in, it's like 30,000 so-called niggas in the joint. Yo, he was over there like, something. Like, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and hear that shit.
Don't test your luck, man. I kick you right off this
And
Uber ride.
the Ephraimite in the back, because she part of her people, I ain't mind. She was like there spitting that joint hard. Boy had to shut his mouth. I was hey, hold. Yo, and I ain't hold you. No, and I like, you know, it's our people, so we know how they speak. But I didn't know how many niggas was in the song. I'm like, damn.
Because the music is so saturated.
Yeah, but I was waiting, though, because I knew.
Yo, that's why them devils they want to say nigga because
they
you
say
know
it
what
amongst
it
each other.
is. Yeah, but you know what it is though. They want to say it to be cool, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, they can't, right? And what it is Esau hate to be left out, man.
God.
That's what it really comes down to. Like even with this truth, they get mad because they not a part of it, man.
You know what they say? Esau,
You know what I mean?
Esau is a vagabond, man. What is
Yeah.
a vagabond? A drifter. Basically having nothing, man. So you go and assimilate yourself in every other people, culture, and everything, man.
But look,
You're
P-Game,
vagabonds.
this off of what Ariel was just saying. That goes all the way back to the blessing. So the stupid boy sold his blessing like a dummy. But look what he said though. When the blessings was coming out and the time frame was to be about.
Oh yeah.
He said it said in Esau. It said in Genesis 27:38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Exactly. So they don't like feeling left out.
God, like you said, man, and that's why Esau hates you so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans. All right, because God hates them, man. All right, God hates the so-called white man and white woman, man. All right, contrary to popular belief, man. The Lord, what did it say? What did it say? I hate you with a perfect hatred.
I hurt you with a perfect hatred. Yep.
Bring that out,
I was
bro.
just thinking about that earlier.
Let's just bring it up for clarification's sake.
Come on, brother.
This is
First bring out we're gonna bring that out, but bring out God loved Jacob hated Esau.
Oh, as it's written, yeah, it's Romans. Romans 9:13. Come on. This is Romans 9.
So this is how God feel about you so-called white people, all right?
Romans 9:13.
Bring it out.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
So the Lord hates you so-called white people because y'all Edomites. Y'all forefather is Esau, man. The Lord said he hates you white people, man. All right? He said, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated, man. All right? And the Lord hates you so-called white people with a perfect hatred, man. Go ahead, bring that out. I hate you with a perfect hatred, man.
Psalms 139:22. I hate them with a perfect hatred, I count them my enemies.
Look, that was King David right there.
Yeah, it was.
All right, that's King David, man. King David said he hates you so-called white people with a perfect hatred, man. He count y'all as enemies, man. All right. See, back in the ancient days, our people knew who our enemy was. But nowadays, our people, okay, want to join hand in hand with these devils, man. All right. And the minute they get a chance to kill your ass, they will. All right, they will, man. All right, you so-called black Latinos and Native Americans, I think these white people got love for y'all, man. They hate y'all fucking guts, man. All right, they can't stand y'all.
I'm gonna agree.
All right,
He agreed. He said no cap. He's like, you right. He's like, yeah, you're right.
they hate y'all guts, man.
Yeah,
all right, but they walk up and down the street and give you the fake smile. All right. I hate when you white people do that, man.
I hate that shit.
All right?
It just be random.
Yeah, that's what they do, man. All right? So-called white people, they'll look you dead in your face, give you a fake-ass smile, but won't speak to you, though, man. All right? All right? Because that smile, behind that smile is hatred, man. All right?
Perpetual hatred.
Perpetual hatred, man. All right?
But they hate us when they don't even know why.
Yeah.
It's a spirit.
All right, it's a spirit.
It's like, look at this
For some reason, you know,
melanated. I hate this
All right.
motherfucker.
All right?
what you mad? What you mad? I could jump 9 feet?
Yeah, listen, man. Listen, they really, in their spirit, man, they really mad over the birthright, man.
Con, yo, that just reminded me of the movie Get Out. If you remember the movie Get Out, it was all those rich white people doing what? It was killing and kidnapping, they was kidnapping Jakes and wanting to take over and be a part of them, basically implanting their consciousness or their brains into the Jake body, so they can run faster.
Right.
Captain Ginyu.
Captain Ginyu. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's a good one. But in the movie Get Out, what was these devils doing? They was taking Jakes and taking over their bodies, man.
Baby.
Wanting to live longer,
It's
age slower.
It's really the birthright, man.
Con.
All right, they want their birthright back, man. But really, all right, the birthright was never theirs, man.
Because it was prophecy. It was a prophecy before it happened.
The Lord already said he said the beginning, the end from the beginning, and the beginning from the end, man.
I know what Rebecca knew too. That's why she
That's why
set it up
she
like
did
that.
that,
Remember,
man.
it was already a prophecy that same.
She was like, look, don't worry about. Say, but Dad, but like, what if? But he won't know. Say, don't worry about it.
Like,
You
yo,
know what I mean?
go put this goat.
I'll take care of the food.
Listen, he feared the Lord, man, because he like, yo, if I do that, then you know what I mean? It's going. The Lord going to jack me down. She like, look, let that be upon me, man.
Yep.
Don't worry about it, because she already knew that he was supposed to get the birthright and the blessing, man. All right. But guess what, man? You listen. You so-called white people, man. All right. The jig is up. All right. All right. Y'all got y'all blessing. The Lord, y'all live by the sword. All right. Y'all got the fatness of the earth. All right. Y'all got all the best of the best. But guess what? Now it's over, man.
It's a wrap.
It's over. All right.
You got to cut it.
Yeah, it's over, man. All right, wait, listen, America is about to be destroyed. All right, the dollar is going to collapse. All right, nuclear missiles going to hit this place. You got something, bro?
I was going to go into Obadiah and start cutting.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's do it, man. Yeah, man. All right, America is finished, man. All right. That's why the opioid is killing you white people, man. All right. When we was on crack, we was animals, thugs, killers. But now you so-called white people strung out on opioids, and it's an epidemic, man. It's a disease, man. You devils got a lot to pay for, man. Just for fun, I'm gonna kick a crack in his ass every day, man. Bend over so I can kick you in your ass, man.
I can start from the top.
Yo, right? That's what I'm gonna do, man.
This shit go in.
All right. That's what I'm going to do to you devils, man. Just for fun, man. I'm gonna have you crackers bend over just so I can kick you in your ass. All right? Because all y'all racists, all y'all bigots, all right, and all y'all dogs, man. Go ahead.
Obadiah, the vision of Obadiah, verse 1. Thus saith the Lord thy power, thus saith Yahweh thy power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh. an ambassador is sent among the heathen.
It say ambassador is sent among the heathen, man. Well, who is the ambassador, man? All right? The prophets, man. All right?
It says, arise ye and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised.
Yeah, you so-called white people are despised all around the planet, man. You so-called white people are hated all around the planet, man, by everybody.
God.
All right?
Verse 3, the pride of thine heart has deceived thee.
Yeah, your pride, you white people pride, man, have deceived y'all because y'all think America gonna go on forever, man. Y'all think y'all gonna rule over God's chosen people forever, man. All right? You've been deceived, man, by your own pride. Go ahead,
Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high.
Yeah, because the Lord said, that's why you got the word Caucasian, man. It means cave dweller, man. All right? It said, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, man. You white people are animals, man. Y'all was crawling around on all fours, okay, eating your own shit. All right? But yeah, y'all come to America, all right, and think y'all civilized, man. Y'all goddamn dogs, man.
Cancers of the earth.
And then have the nerve to call the native tribes, man, Indians.
Indian savages, man. You so-called white people is the true savage, okay? Y'all the true thugs, okay? Y'all the true drug dealers, okay? You so-called white people are the real terrorists of the earth, man.
God.
All right? Who destroys the earth that they live on, man? Who poisons the water? You so-called white people. Who poisons the food? You so-called white people. All right? Who hunt animals till they damn near extinct? You so-called white people, man. All right? All right? Who want to put microchips in everybody? You so-called white people, man.
You made most of the religions.
All right?
I'm gonna start it up and finish that.
Go ahead.
Obadiah 1 and 3. The pride of thy heart that have deceived thee, that thou dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high.
Yeah, because the Lord said your habitation is high, man. And if you look around, man, we surrounded by nothing but skyscrapers, man.
High rises.
High rises, man. Go ahead.
That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Yeah, man, because that's what you white people say, man. Look, man, we America, man. All right? USA. USA. That's what y'all say, man. Y'all like to chant that bullshit. USA, man. All right? Y'all think nobody gonna bring y'all down, man. All right? All right? That's what y'all say in your heart. Who gonna bring me down, man? All right? Well, guess what? Guess who gonna bring you white people down, man? The Lord. Go ahead.
Verse 4. Thou that exalt thyself as the eagle.
Yeah, because
And just think about the different empires that use the eagle, man.
yeah, the eagle.
It's like 3 or 4 different empires, from the Roman Empire, I think the Persian Medes, and I think Greeks, and then obviously America, man. They all use the eagle as their emblem.
Yeah, he said, thou exalt thyself as the eagle.
And thou that set thy nest among the stars.
Yeah,
which
because
is these.
Which is that the space station.
God.
All right, your satellites. All right, NASA. All right, even though you set your nest amongst the stars. Go ahead.
Then will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh.
But the Lord gonna bring you down, man. All right, you devils, man. Y'all puffed up off y'all technology. All right, which y'all got from us anyway. All right, because contrary to popular belief, the black man invented the cell phone, invented the internet, okay, invented the light bulb. Well, the filament in the light bulb that would actually make the light bulb work.
Hey, Salakia, bro. There's a show that's just coming out right now. It's a movie coming out where it's a movie of Edomites fighting over Thomas Edison and George Washington, fighting over who actually came up with the electricity aspect in general. And that was actually the slaves of Thomas Edison.
Yeah.
They actually made that. So it's like taking over on our technology, man. Current war. That's what it's called.
Not to mention, we can go back into when our people was in bondage in Egypt. They found batteries and light bulbs in Egypt. And who built the pyramids? Who built all of that?
We did.
We did. Our people have been great. Have been the inventors and the salt of the earth since forever.
What did it say? Jacob is the former of all things.
The former of all things, man.
All right. All right, you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, don't know how great you are, man. All right. Okay, we pretty much invented, okay,
Everything.
and created everything on the planet. All right. But you let these goddamn white people tell y'all ain't nothing, man.
They just
All
said
right?
they let y'all know in Black History. Oh, you invented peanut butter. That's
Yeah.
it. That's
All right?
it.
These white devils
Right.
took all of our creations and made it theirs,
First
man.
of all, let's go into history. The cotton gin. Not one of you motherfuckers that have clothes on right now, and if it wasn't for a black man,
God.
nothing.
Hold on. We can get deeper than that. How about the so-called black man taught the white man how to wash their own ass?
God. We talk about the Byzantine empires.
God.
When we went up in these the Caucasus mountains and taught them how to wash their ass, man. Showed them how to be civilized. Showed them how to read and write. You
Yo.
should have left them goddamn devils up there,
Yo,
man.
that's why when they get wet, they smell like dogs, man. Know what I mean? That's why they smell like dogs when they get wet, man. Because they beasts, man. All right?
Nah, man. They greedy savages, man.
Yeah. That's why they smell like dogs when they get wet, man. All right? That's why white people get bugs in their goddamn hair, man. All right? But they want to call us savages, man. All right? We don't get lice in our hair, man. Fleas. All right? Okay? We don't get fleas in our hair, man. Listen, even when you look at it like this, when you look at the other tribes like so-called Ephraim, man, because they got that stringy hair too. I never know a Puerto Rican that had lice in their hair, man.
Not so-called Ephraim. They Ephraim.
I mean, Salakia.
I get it.
Ephraim. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all good.
What's up, brother?
I know what you're talking about.
You got any questions, anything?
Nah, man.
You know where you come from?
Sold you for a long time.
You know you're an Israelite?
I know who I am.
You know you're an Israelite.
Yeah.
But it's a bloodline. We're not talking religion right
Talking about
now.
I'm one of those tribes.
There you go,
Okay,
brother.
there it
There
is.
you go, brother.
One of those tribes.
Yeah,
Look,
it
you
is.
got more on that?
That's man, that's
71
Obadiah.
years old, man.
The
Glad to be alive.
The whole
Glad
book.
to see some black men still. I just came home from 18 years, man. Shit I'm seeing is crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yo,
Seriously.
yo, see, and that's in the Bible, man. They got our people locked in prison houses, man.
they do, man.
Matter of fact, bring
Hey,
that out, bro.
get
for
that,
the brother, man.
and then get that
Trappers,
folly
fans,
is set in great dignity, man.
Yeah,
That's at 44 and 22.
Where's it at?
Isaiah 44 and 22 is what you're looking for. And then and then get that folly is set in great dignity.
Folly is said dignity. You said 44 and 22.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 44, verse 22. I have blotted out as a thick cloud.
Hold on. 42 and 22, Salakia.
42 and 22.
Salakia.
Got you, brother. Salakia. The book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
So the Lord said our people are robbed and spoiled, man. Mean destroyed. Go ahead.
They are all of them snared in holes.
That mean we stand in holes, man. All right, because we got to go to their schools, all right, where they teach us they doctrine. All right, they got us up in their churches, worshiping their gods. All right, go ahead.
And what is a snare? A snare is a trap.
Trap.
We're trapped.
Go ahead.
All right? And they are hid in prison houses.
Yeah, man.
They are of prey and none delivereth.
Yeah, man, because they got our. If you look at the prison population, all right.
It's like, bro, what they call it, the school, the prison pipelines?
Yeah.
Right.
If you look at the prison population, okay, the world prison population is only a certain amount, but America, okay, has the most prison population on the whole
But you
planet.
know how they do it though, right?
All right.
They do it primarily in the so-called black neighborhoods and schools. They test these little kids by the 3rd grade, but based on their reading levels, can tell how many prisons they're gonna have to build in the future, man.
Yeah.
That's how they do it, based on their reading levels. You
Yo,
got 3rd grade, you got 6th graders reading on 2nd grade levels, man.
Yo, and listen, and then they set them up for failure by not teaching them, so they can't read at the level they're supposed to.
Exactly.
That's why it says, but this is a people robbed and spoiled.
Spoiled, yep.
You know what I mean?
We even robbed from my
And
education,
and
man.
look, man, and they got us in prison houses, man. All right, like the brother.
95% of where I come from, bro, is prison called crack. 95% is black. And then you got Spanish and white.
Yo, there's a reason for that OG though.
Oh, I'm.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's a reason they got
She
you,
about
you
to
know.
bang this one. Please do. Please do. All she had to do
Go
was have
ahead,
a
go
patience.
ahead. Finish bringing out Obadiah, bro.
Salakia, brothers. Get back to Obadiah. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough?
Yeah, man, because these so-called white people, man, they stole everything they got, man.
And then they're greedy about it.
All right.
They keep taking and taking and taking when there's nothing else to take, man.
They stole everything they got, man.
If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
Yeah, man. Because look, man, ultimately, they stole everything they got. But then guess what? Even though I'm stealing everything, man,
Still want more.
they still want more, man. They still want more, man.
Verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? And how are his hidden things sought up?
So how is the things of Esau searched out, man? Through the men of the Lord, man. Because we bringing it out, man. We letting you know who you dealing with. All right. When it comes down to these so-called white people, man. All right. These so-called white people are the terrorists and the devils of the earth, man. All right.
I'm going to skip down one right here. Obadiah 1:8. Shall I not in that day, saith Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and the understanding of the mount of Esau, and the mighty men of Teman shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
So, man, you Edomites, the Lord is going to cut you Edomites off by slaughter, man. Like I said, prepare slaughter, man. The Lord going to cut you white people off by slaughter, man.
And it's all because of what they did to the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And if I keep reading on verse 9, it says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
So the Lord said the Lord is going to cut you white people off forever, man. All right, for the violence against the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, against your brother Jacob. All right, you so-called white people going to be cut off forever, man. And you Chinese people, y'all going into slavery as well, man. Y'all not going to escape. All right, Moab.
Yeah, they said that Moab won't even inherit the kingdom. They can't even.
You know what I mean?
They shot. Moab and Ammon, they are shot. It's like
Children of incest.
do what you do now, because literally it's a wrap for you.
You know what I mean? Go ahead, you got something?
I mean,
Go ahead.
in the day that, in verse 11, in the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou wast as one of them, but thou should have not have looked on the day of thy brother, in the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction.
Yeah, because you so-called white people, all right, the Lord said, man, y'all rejoice in our destruction, man, all right? Y'all want to act like y'all care, but truly you so-called white people, y'all rejoice in the destruction of the Israelites, man.
I mean, shame is going to cover you, man. You're going to be cut off forever because you, in the day of your, it says in the day of your brother's destruction, you sat there and rejoiced and laughed. Y'all went in there and dwelled and lavished in the destruction of your brother. And because of it, the Most High said, I'm going to cut you off, man.
That's right.
I understand that the Most High said, I understand that you inherited the sword. You inherited the sword, and you're supposed to be out here passing judgment, you know, with the sword. But you out here, you treated your brother like he was less than dirt. And because of that, you're going to be cut off, man. And the Most High going to recompense his righteous judgment by using the Israelites and using the men of the Lord against you, man. Everything's going to be flipped on your head, man.
That's right.
You're going to be utterly destroyed, man. You so-called white people, nothing but a bunch of demonic devils, man.
That's right.
All y'all evil, man. Inherently evil, you demon.
That's right.
Come on, man. Oh, Ethiopians, they cut off too.
Yeah, Ethiopian going down too,
He going too. They had a hand in our destruction, man.
Go ahead,
Thou should have not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Ye thou should have not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of the calamity. And that's you so-called white people, man. Y'all took everything from us, man. In the day of our calamity, you ran up in our houses and took our heritage, took our language, took our customs, took our culture, took our jewels, our money, our gold,
man.
Everything. You took all our precious possessions, man.
So guess what, man? Guess what? You're going to have to pay for that, man. All right? Why you think nothing ever happened to you so-called white people, man?
Oh, I got a preset right now.
Because the Lord is saving you judgment for you white people, man. He's saving y'all for last, man. All right?
And I'm gonna jump down one verse. It's Obadiah 1:15. For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen, and thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
Yeah,
Thy reward shall return upon thy own head.
Aladdin, Jasmine, y'all gonna pay for what y'all did to our people, man. All right? All right, y'all gonna pay for what y'all did, man.
You have no understanding.
Listen, look at Eve. She don't even know what look. We ain't even talking to her, but she got something to say though. She taking up for the enemy. You know what I mean?
No, you won't. We grown ass men out here, little girl. Go ahead, look at Yo, go ahead, man. You destroyed, man. Go ahead with Becky hair in your head.
Go ahead.
It says, verse 16, for as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually ye. They shall drink and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been.
So the Lord said, you white people have benefited off the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? And guess what? All right, there's going to be a time where, okay, that the heathen, okay,
these other nations
is going to possess you as slave. We're going to sell you to them, man. All right, we're going to sell you to the heathen, man. Go ahead.
And then once your destruction comes, because at the end of the day, man, everything is basically getting turned back to its rightful side, man. The rightful owners of the earth will inherit the earth back again. And it says right here, verse 17, but upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. And who are those possessions, man? We're going to get all our jewels, money, we're going to get the world back, and we also going to get, what the fuck?
Yo, repent, brother, repent, man. All right? The Lord going to destroy you for wearing that dress, man. All right, repent. All right? No, we don't.
We obviously don't, man. You're going to die.
All right? Repent.
You should have got that on camera, brother.
Repent, brother, repent.
That shit.
Right?
That was.
He wearing the same skirt as her.
Yo, that right there. Oh my goodness gracious, bro.
What the fuck?
Yo, that caught me way off guard, bro. Yeah. Yo, this is definitely Great Babylon, man.
Fucking
This is Sodom and Babylon all over again.
Shorty heard you too. She started laughing when she was like, damn. He's like, damn, that shit look better. He's like, he had the same skirt as her. She started laughing.
Yo, man, that's enough of that. We about to get on Jake now, because that shit right there, bro. The folly of our people, man. Our people are so destroyed. It's actually sickening, man. Like I'm like, Lord willing, the 144 and the 1/3 is already sealed or something, man. And we out here just rehearsing righteous acts or something, because this is getting to the point, man, where
I was just telling my wife, I'm like, yo, how much more wicked can this shit
get,
yo?
bro?
Can you imagine what this shit gonna
I don't
like
listen. I don't understand how a grown man cannot have any shame on his heart walking around with a dress on. You walking around with makeup and a dress on. Back in the day, back in the early the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, you got caught like that. They was stoning you, killing you.
Right. They finna perform an exorcist on your ass.
Good point. I actually dropped off a shorty on the lift. She had confirmed that. In the 1930s, if you was gay, you went to jail for that shit.
You went to jail. It was considered a crime, man. Now, a lot of people like to say, oh, the reason why, because they say, oh, there's more gay people today than was. Some people will say that, oh, that's because back in the day everybody was in the closet. No. Esau, demonic ass, has been fucking genetically modifying the foods to create more estrogen in the foods. So a lot of the babies are coming out with a chemical imbalance. Obviously, we already know those are evil spirits upon these people too. And this is also judgment by the Most High. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, it says the Most High created the Smiths, right?
Hey, yo. Yeah, man.
The Most High created the Smiths.
The so-called white man is naturally gay, man.
Con.
He don't even like his own woman, man. That's why they gonna be for us, man. All right?
Con, we need all that.
All right?
Look, I clean. Brother, that's one of these.
Hey, look. That's why brothers is gonna have they women, man.
Con.
All right?
Con.
All these nations for real,
But let's be realistic, man. Since even back in back before you could think of before slavery times, they women already wanted
Careful
chick,
on
man.
that phone. You gotta be wary of your surroundings, man.
Man, no, she Generation Z, man.
Just walking her phone, just dead. Ready to walk into a
Generation Z, bro.
fucking wall.
That's Generation Z, man. Like I'm like honestly trying to wake up some of these young brothers and sisters, bro. It's like futile. It's like
wasting your time.
you're wasting your time.
Fucking glued
You might,
into your
that's what I'm saying.
phone.
You might get one out of
Like
like
literally
literally.
about to walk into a
Didn't
fucking
even know
wall.
he was here.
Bro, man, that shit's crazy out,
I
man.
wish I had spiritual powers. I would have lit that nigga on fire right there.
Like yo, bro. Like yo, what are you doing?
Hey yo, Salak, hey Ariel, that little higher power movie put us on. Yo,
Wait, I still haven't seen
I
it.
believe Jake gonna get power like that. That's
still
the
haven't
best
seen it.
power I ever seen in my life.
Which one?
Where y'all find
Higher power movie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where'd you
kinda.
find
that
Where'd
magnitude
you
of
read
that
It
power?
was on Netflix.
I seen that on I seen
It was on Hulu.
Yeah,
I saw it on Hulu.
Showbox.
It's on Hulu.
It's on
It's on Hulu.
I seen it on Fire Stick.
I mean,
High Power, I'm gonna have to watch that, man. The Spirit, I'm gonna have to watch that, man.
God,
But yo,
man.
but just to land back on the brother was saying, to be able to set it on fire, the power that exalted
Make that nigga
or
count.
Mr. Manhattan off of
Yeah.
power like that. Like that's how Jake gonna be.
Make that nigga spontaneous combust, man. Look at-
Mr.
look at
Manhattan
Esau,
is probably
man.
the best
Esau
depiction of power I ever seen in my
faggot
life.
man. Look at him.
I always say that naturally entitled and feminine, man.
Really naturally effeminate.
That's why they got some shit they call it toxic masculinity.
Exactly.
All right.
Yo,
Toxic
that's funny as shit. You know
Yeah,
what? Yo, before our little brother came out, right? He used to talk to me about that shit. Yo, man, it's all this toxic masculinity, and I did a study. It's called toxic masculinity, but then probably like a year later came out and said he was a fucking sodomite, man.
Yeah.
And I just noticed this shit, bro. Because we used to just be like, yo, bro, men gotta be men.
Look,
He said no because
my little brother basically a guaranteed 2/3.
guaranteed,
Guaranteed, man.
guaranteed. It ain't no,
First of all, my little brother he ain't gonna make it past Jacob Trouble.
nah,
He ain't gonna see the missiles.
nah. He
probably
gonna die of
one
famine.
of the first to go. Mind you, famine. They get him in the famine.
He gonna die of famine, bro.
He saw the famine. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause he one of them. He one of those like
gluttonous and
real
overindulgent.
gluttonous, like overindulgent. Like, oh, we gotta go out to eat. Don't like to cook. Matter of fact,
Don't cook at all.
he does not like cooked food, home cooked food.
Right.
Well, we not going to Applebee's. I'm like, yo, my man, what is wrong with you? Honestly, we don't even really talk to him like that. No more.
Right.
I remember the last time he hit me up. Ever since we got into the truth, literally my little brother like,
Hey, look, hey, look, man. But the Lord said that though. He said, "Now, I mean, he came to separate a family, man.
Alright.
You know what I mean? A brother against a brother, man.
That's because of that Hebrews 4:12, because the word is like a double-edged sword, man.
I lost some close friends because of this truth.
I had my so-called friends in the world I came up in high school with. They fucking mocked me. They used to mock me all day long, bro. All day long until I. But that's because we all worked at the same job, so I saw them every day. Once I finally got out the job, disconnect. I ain't talked to them both, them guys ever since, man. It's been over a year.
Look, hey, I don't even got no friends, man.
I got y'all, man. That's it. I got y'all, man. We brothers. I'm saying I got y'all, man.
Look
That's
what I'm
it.
saying, like my boy Tito and shit. He Ephraim. I try to put him down. Like he came home from jail. Like I even let him get his whole plan at my crib just so they can let him out, cause he ain't nobody to go to. I'm like, boom, I want to do,
Us being brothers,
help a brother out. You know what I mean? He out of jail and shit. I try to, school him and shit. This nigga, he like basically get mad at me. Like he don't holler at me, but I don't even holler at him like that no more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I spoke to my OG. He changed his son's name. His middle name, his son was Israel. So it caught my attention. I said, yo, brother, like, yo, man, what's up with your middle name and your son, man? It's Israel. He knew where I'm coming from. He cut me off from the rip. Oh, I don't want no smoke, man. I don't want no smoke. Meaning like he ain't want me to start. I thought he was had something going on.
Listen. It says the Most High put a veil over their eyes, man. Who's supposed to wake up gonna wake up. Who's not supposed to, and it's so be it.
Hey, you know what that's about?
So be it.
You want to learn? You want your judgment?
Oh, yeah,
You going to slavery?
she looked like an Amazonian behemoth.
You know what I mean? You going to slavery?
No
back
parts
here.
of that. No parts of that, man.
You know what I mean? But yeah, you got anything?
Possibly wrap this joint up.
It's 11, so 11. I was about to check in.
All right.
You got some more?
Break.
Keep
One
going.
more thing out. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go bring out a little bit more.
Yeah, we can bring a little more. Get like another 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, we was. Con.
Isaiah 14, I'm going to go straight to 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
So we're gonna rule. The Lord said we're gonna take you so-called white people captives, man. Y'all gonna become our slaves, man. All right. That's what the kingdom of heaven gonna be. All right. The kingdom of heaven gonna be you so-called white people as slaves. All right. To us, man, because we were slaves in your kingdom, man. All right. That's what you call righteous judgment. All right.
They don't want to hear that shit.
You know what I mean? they listen, but that's the gospel that you're preaching, not telling you about, man. All right.
Look, man, look, at the end of the day, though, yo, listen, man, it's the way of nature. It's fun in games. What Kendrick Lamar say? Kendrick Lamar say, the one behind the gun live forever. So it's fun in games when you pointing the gun the whole time. It's all like, yeah. But when that gun at you, you like, oh, I'm sorry, please don't shoot. Like, no. Like, you the one doing all the guns, so now when the gun in your face now is all, you mean? Like, no.
No, it's everybody. That's everybody that's love each other, man. Because now that we got this truth and we telling, all right, that these so-called white people, all right, are going to be slaves in the kingdom of heaven, all right. Now there's let's everybody come together. Let's be all one. Nah, man. Because when we were slaves in y'all kingdom, all right, y'all constantly had y'all foot in our back, man. All right, constantly put on us the pressure. Y'all kept the pressure on us, man.
And you know what? You know what, Salakia, brother? See, we went in heavy bondage, and then eventually, like we're in today's frame, we can walk up down the street, get a little food. Ain't gonna never happen with them like that. Like, it's gonna be worse the whole time. Like, the whole time, the whole 1,000 years is never gonna be a chill button.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy about it.
Have no breath for the whole 1,000 years.
At the end of the 1,000 years, then they gonna basically, I don't want to get it shut down, but fuck it. That motherfucker's gonna go extinct.
Yeah, we're gonna
rat.
We're gonna wipe you.
It literally says 1,000 years. The other nations gonna get they little territories. But after 1,000 years, Esau gonna be wiped off the face of the earth. Like, literally, like Ariel would say, man, you gonna have to go to a museum. It's like museum, like Father.
To see you devils, man.
That wasn't Edomite?
Yo, but they don't know that's in the Bible, man.
That's in the Bible.
Do y'all know y'all white people gonna be slaves in the kingdom of heaven? All right. You ain't gonna be smoking no cigarettes either, Granny. All right.
Nope. Nah, never that.
All right.
They don't leave you alone.
All right. I ain't gonna be no cigarette. You ain't gonna be smoking no cigarettes in the fields either, man. You know what I mean?
Yo, bro, it's good. Motherfucking devil, like you said. You got something?
This is Psalms chapter 2 and verse 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
The Most High said, he said, if you ask upon me, he walked that way.
The one brother with the long jeans, short little jeans, the beard. Yeah.
He walked that way a while ago. I mean, bring that out one more time, brother. Salakia.
Psalms chapter 2 and verse 8.
He said, if the Most High said, if you ask of me, man, I'll give you the heathen as your inheritance, man. And that's these so-called white people, these Africans, these Arabs, all y'all motherfuckers gonna be possessions, man. The Africans, I don't really know what we're gonna do with y'all though. I don't really want to know.
Taskmaster.
No, the word possession.
No, my taskmasters are probably gonna be Arabs. Arabs and shit. The old Muslims. Like, oh, you was Muslim, right? Oh yeah, you gonna be a taskmaster, nigga. You going, that mean? But other than that, man, I don't know what we'll do with the Africans. The Africans, bro, in the fields, fuck it. Go. I don't even smoke opium, but go ahead and grow some poppy.
Yeah, the Lord said, yo, all we gotta do is ask, man.
Right.
All we gotta do is ask, man. And he gonna give us the rest of you nations as an inheritance, man. All right? And when I pray, I literally ask the Lord, man.
And it's because y'all had a tumult against us, man.
Lord, give me these heathens as an inheritance, man. You said you would do it. I want my inheritance, man. I'm like a little baby. Father, please.
Please.
Father, please.
Come on, man. What else I gotta do? Just let me get a little bit.
You know what I mean?
Can I get a dollar so I go to the store? Can I get a dollar? Come on, pull it.
You know what I mean? So the Lord said, ask of him, and he's going to give the heathen, okay, as an inheritance to us, man.
God.
All right? You got some more?
I had let me get a. Oh, wait, no, that's Ciroc. I believe it's Ciroc 3. Or Ciroc. Now I'm gonna bring this out.
She just burnt that man with that cigarette. My man got red as shit too. See him? He getting red as shit. So
10.
you know, she dropped the cigarette on his jaw.
What you looking for?
I got it. It's in 10. It's it's a Ciroc 10 and 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
So because you so-called white people, you know what I mean, did all the dirtiness, and you basically got everything you have off the backs of the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. The Most High said that the kingdom will be transferred from one people to another. And who are the people, man? The Israelites, man. The 144 gonna be kings and rulers over all, man, over all the world and nations, man. And the 1/3 gonna be living in paradise, man.
What fucking blind hair, bro.
Gotcha, brother. It's about time, though, man. They just did a study, man, that that Earth is actually dying, bro.
It is.
Everything's dying.
The scriptures say that the earth ain't yielding its fruit, man, and it's losing its youth.
God. Matter of fact, they did a study. They say rejoices. God. Oh, when the righteous are in power, the earth rejoices. Yeah. They just did a study saying that if Esau don't fix their kingdom within the next 2025 or something, like 2028, that the earth will be destroyed. There'll be no more, and it won't be inhabitable anymore. That's only like 10, 15 years from now.
God. It's Ezekiel 2 and 5. And whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. For they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them.
Yeah, so the Lord said, whether y'all gonna hear, all right, or forbear, man. All right, because you black Latinos and Native Americans are rebellious people, man. But when it says when the prophecies come to pass.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean.
Oh, when all these things shall come to pass.
Okay, this is Ezekiel 33 and 33. It says, and when this come to pass, surely it will come. Then they will know a prophet has been among them.
So the Lord says, hey, listen, man, everything that we saying, all right, the precept that he read before that, whether y'all hear, forbear, all right, when it come to pass, all right, and y'all see that everything that we said was true, then y'all gonna know that it was a prophet among you, man.
That's what I can't wait for, man. Fuck.
So with that, we want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakodash.
Double honor to the elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim. Shalom to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.